All right. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. That's STEVEE, the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you another Eagles video, bro. Whoa, 2 in 1 week, bro. That's something special. We doing something special here on today's channel. So yesterday I did my top 5 Eagles victories, my favorite of all time. Like I said, I've only been watching since 2010, so I'm only limited to 6 years of football. Although I've seen a couple from years before. But now it's time to do disappointing losses where you're like, bro, I can't believe we lost this game. Everybody's team suffers a great loss. We're like, oh my god, are you serious? The Patriots not winning that Super Bowl to become the perfect 19-0 season, couldn't get it done. You know, the Atlanta Falcons, great all year and just couldn't get it done in the Super Bowl. The Cleveland Browns, their entire existence. The Dallas Cowboys, the last 21 years. Everyone experienced disappointments, and it's just, it's just part of the game. And trust me, us Eagles fans know disappointment. We don't have a Super Bowl, so we know what disappointment is like. So I just thought I'd go over my top 5 disappointing losses and just share them with y'all. I didn't get a chance to say this yesterday, but for those of you who watched my 5 favorite, please list in the comment section below your favorite Eagles victories that you've witnessed over the years. I love to hear, love to talk about it with y'all. So without further ado, here are my top 5 disappointing Eagles losses. All right, here we go. Number 5 is the Eagles losing the Super Bowl. Whoa. What you mean the Eagles losing the Super Bowl? How could that not be your number 1? You lost the Super Bowl. I know. But there are a lot more disappointing losses, at least in my opinion. Just us losing the Super Bowl after what we had to do to get there, after losing the NFC Championship game 3 years in a row. It's kind of like we finally get over that hump. We're gonna do it, and we lose. And it's like, it's so aggravating. It's so upsetting. It's just, are you kidding me? So I understand what you're saying, like, bro, and I know what some people are thinking too, like, oh, what about when y'all lost to the Buccaneers, when y'all lost in Veterans Stadium? No, that definitely hurt, but I've never seen that game, so I mean, it's on YouTube, so maybe I will check it out someday or something like that. But as of right now, it's not in my top 5, so anyway, next on my list is the Eagles losing to the Packers in the playoffs in 2010. Bro, 2010 was a very interesting season. We got Michael Vick as our quarterback, all the drama that came with him. Our quarterback, I can't remember, I think his name was Kevin Kolb or something like that. He gets injured in game 1 against the Packers. Michael Vick ends up coming into the game, and it's all history from there. We had an incredible season. We had the most dynamic, explosive offense in the NFL. We had some very incredible wins. We had the win against the Redskins when we dropped like 54 on them. We had we had the comeback in the Meadowlands Part 2, the Miracle at Meadowlands Part 2 when we beat the when we beat the Giants. We won the division that year. We destroyed the Dallas Cowboys. We embarrassed them. All that. We had a great season, and then we get to the playoffs and we lose to the eventual Super Bowl champions Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And it's funny because the score was like 16-23. And that was the same exact score that we had when we lost to them in week 1. So it's like, really though? Like, really? But, it's whatever, I digress. But even still, it's like, that loss sucked. I remember the look on Michael Vick's face. Like, he was all like, I remember, I was like, no! And this is when I was still young and I just started watching football, so, but that loss sucks. I remember it was on TV, and I remember me and my dad was watching it, and I was like, whoa. That's when my brother decided to become a Packers fan, y'all. So it's like, really though? But still. So that is my number 4 loss. Number 3 would happen to come from this year when we lost to the Dallas Cowboys, when we lost to Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. It's like, we were supposed to win that game, bro. We was in control from the second half, on. We were like, no, we were supposed to do this. How did we give up the lead? If stupid, what's his name, Doug Peterson kicked the field goal, we've been up 26. So if they got the touchdown, it'd be 23-26. We should have won the game. It should have been over. It should have been done with. But no, this stupid play calling of I didn't want to be aggressive or I had faith in my defense. Your defense has been on the field all game. At least for the latter part of the fourth quarter, they were tired. And we were about to go into overtime. Like, are you stupid? And I knew once the Cowboys won, I got the coin flip. I was like, it's over. We lost, bro. It's literally just like last year when we went into overtime and we got the coin flip. I knew it was over. I knew we won. But oh my God, that loss sucks. You know, we helped them get that 13 wins, man. It sucks, bro. That Cowboy, when we beat them in that last game, that meant nothing to me because we didn't beat Dak Prescott. We beat Mark Sanchez. Now, again, he's a good quarterback. Remember what he did to y'all in 2014. But at the same time, it's like we beat Mark Sanchez. We didn't beat Dak Prescott. We let Tony Romo come on the field and put a touchdown on. Like, are you serious, though? Like, are you serious? Oh. Speaking of the stinking Dallas Cowboys, that brings me to my number 2 loss. And that is when we lost to the Dallas Cowboys in 2014. When they went roughshod and won the division at 12-4. When they had that incredible season. That's on there because 2 weeks earlier, we dominated. We destroyed them 33-10 with Mark Sanchez. And when they were coming to Philly, we were like, bro, we got this, y'all. Yo, we about to take these guys out, bro. And then they entered 21 and they scored 21 unanswered points on us, like that. I'm like, how do we? And we the thing is, we came back. We 24-21. We're like, yes, we're gonna do it. And then they just put more points on us, and we just lost. Like we couldn't move the ball or nothing. That was it. And I was like, wow, are you serious right now? Like, is he serious? Like, oh my God. Us losing to the Seattle Seahawks that year, I'm fine with that. We weren't going to beat the Seattle Seahawks, but the fact how we dominated the Dallas Cowboys 2 weeks earlier, and then we let them come to Philly and do that to us, that was what really hurt, because it's like, are you serious, though? Typical Eagles move. We always talk about how the Giants screw up things up, but at the same time, the Eagles do the same exact thing, so I mean, it's like, are you serious, though? And then finally, number 1. It's when the Eagles, also 2014, lost to the Washington Redskins. The reason why this is number 1 is because we had to win this game if we wanted to stay on the playoff race, and we didn't get it done. Not only that, but it gave the Dallas Cowboys the win. Not only that, it marked the end of our season because we were on a 3-game losing streak after starting 9-3. How do you start 9-3 and still have an epic collapse like we did? Only the Eagles could do something like that. It was so disappointing. It was to the point like how do you even cope with that? They were 13-3 that year. The Washington Redskins were. No, I'm sorry. They were 4-12 that year. The Washington Redskins were. And the way that it just ended like that, losing to the Redskins, it's oh my God. And even now, that started a trend of us losing to the Redskins every single year for the past 2 years. Us getting swept twice by the Redskins. And the Redskins are nothing special. The Redskins won the division last year by default because they were the best of the worst. The Redskins don't do anything. Walking through the locker room after beating it, they better remember who won this division, yo. Are you serious? You're the Washington Redskins. Nobody takes you seriously. Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback, but what you think he's going to do? Lead on to the promised land? He ain't doing that. You're the Washington Redskins. The last time you won a Super Bowl, I admit you have a Super Bowl, but the last time you won one was in 1993. Or 90. Matter of fact, it was 1991. My bad. But even still, that has been the video for today. That has been my top 5 disappointing Eagles losses. Oh, it was painful to come back to these, but you know what? I had to do it because I had to do it for y'all. So, please let me know in the comment section your disappointing Eagles losses, or even from your team. Doesn't have to be from the Eagles. So, with that being said, time is about to run out. So, with that being said, I will catch you guys tomorrow for the SmackDown Live review. If you're not down with that, I've got 2 words for you. Peace out.